Hey guys, I am in the like lounge slash club room in my apartment right now, and I'm gonna do my journaling here today. So first, as always, I'm gonna be sharing my answer with you guys from yesterday's question, which was to give yourself 3 compliments. So here are my answers. I also used the word your because I kind of tried to take the perspective of like an outside person looking at myself. So that's why I said your instead of my. I said, I admire your constant desire to learn. I love your positive mindset. I think it's so cool how passionate you are about doing things that you love. So those are my 3 compliments. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, the journal prompt was to give yourself 3 compliments, and I encourage you guys to do that now if you didn't do it yesterday. I think it's a really great exercise. And yeah, moving on to today's journal prompt for VLOGMAS Day 7. This one is something that I'm kind of turning into a journal prompt that was, I don't think I heard it as like a writing prompt. I heard it in a podcast. I forget whose, but I'm guessing it was probably either Stephen Bartlett or Mark Manson's podcast because those are the ones I listen to the most. But it was basically talking about this idea of goals and how when we write down goals in our planner or like think about goals, we tend to think of like outcomes when in reality it's more productive to think of like small inputs that add up over time and then give you an output. So for today's journal prompt, it's going to be write down a list of however many goals you have, like big goals, outcomes, things that you want to do or accomplish, right? Then for each of those things, you're going to make a column that is inputs, and you're going to think of one mini habit or a small input that you can do on a routine basis that is going to help you get closer to that big outcome. I already know one that I'm gonna write down, and if you want a hint or like need a suggestion, go watch my vlog from yesterday and read the description because I talked about a mini habit that I'm starting to implement because I have a bigger goal in mind, if you need an idea or are a little confused what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll just reiterate that. Think of any number of goals you have. It can just be one, a big goal that you have, and that's gonna be considered an outcome, an output. Then think of something you can do as an input, which is going to be like something small, usually routine, that you can do over and over and over again that's going to get you closer to the output. I hope that made sense. As always, I'm going to share my answer with you guys tomorrow, so make sure you come back for VLOGMAS Day 8 to hear my goals and steps that I'm going to take as inputs to get me closer to those outcomes. Hi guys, I just got to campus for my marketing class. I always get my marketing classes confused because I have both my marketing classes in the same day, one in the morning, one at night. But right now I have marketing 403. The other one's 302. I always get them confused. But I have marketing 403. It's marketing management. I really love this class. It's so interesting. It's not even about like management stuff. It's more about like, I don't know, consumer behavior and trends and analyzing data. I don't know. I think it's really interesting, and it's not like a bunch of the other marketing classes I've taken. I guess those were like more intro level, like the 4 P's of marketing and, you know, that stuff. But anyway, it's my last class today because this class is Tuesday, Thursday, and our last day of class is Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So it's my last class, and then we just have like a paper due. That's a group paper, due the 16th. So yeah, I have that class, and then I'm gonna go to my other marketing class later tonight, which is marketing research 302. We like have optional class today because it's just like a review if we have questions for the final, but I'm gonna go and listen to other people's questions. I don't think I have any questions, but we finished the textbook like a month ago, and we've just been doing like mini assignments and like projects with partners. So it's been so long since we were like talking about the material, so I just need like a refresher. I feel like if people are talking about it, then it will all come back to me. And then I have that exam on Friday. So that's my schedule, so you guys know, so you guys are in the loop with my schedule. And yeah, it's really sunny out today. I really want to go to the pool, but I was talking about this in my Thanksgiving vlog. I got a laser treatment at my dermatologist when I was home on my face, and I can't go in the sun like at all. So I went to the pool a few times and like put a hat on my head and like put a whole shirt over my head and put sunscreen just to be like really careful, but I don't know, I feel like it's just not worth it to like sit there in the dark under my towel. and be outside. So I don't know. I really love going to the pool though. This is kind of hard for me, but I'm doing another laser treatment when I go home also, like more near Christmas time, and then I can't go in the sun for 2 weeks after that, and then I'm fine. So we'll see. I'm getting so pale though. It's really funny. I haven't been this pale in a while, but I feel like it's good to have a break just because I'm living in Miami and I'm outside all the time and go to the pool, and I love being tan, but I know that it's not good for me, so I'm trying to like back off a little bit. What else am I doing today? I want to go to the beach for not sunrise, but just like early morning one day, either this week or next week. And I want to find a farmer's market around here and go once class ends and I have free time. Well, I'm going to be going into my internship more, but I'm going to have more free time on the days that I'm not going into my internship, so I want to get back into like doing a bunch of stuff. Which, remember how the other day in our journal we did the prompts about things that you used to do that you enjoy that you miss doing? Now I have that list, so I'm definitely gonna do some of that stuff again when I have more free time, so I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go to class now. I need to go. That class was like 5 minutes. We just did attendance and he answered questions about our project, and then he was like, okay, bye. But yeah, we like divided up all our work, so that was actually nice. So we can get started on that. Hey guys, okay, I went home and I had lunch and I wanted to go to the pool, but can't go in the sun. So I was thinking of what I wanted to do, and I whipped out my journal list that we made the other day. Yeah, you can go. I was like, what? Okay. Anyway, I whipped out my journal that we did the prompt the other day of like making a list of things that you used to do and enjoy that you haven't done in a while, and I went through that and I was like, let me just pick one of these things out and go do them. So I chose to do the picnic thing, except I just ate lunch, so I'm doing a picnic without any food. But I brought my book, I brought my headphones to finish the Stephen Bartlett, yeah, go ahead. To finish the Stephen Bartlett podcast that I started yesterday. They're like 2 hours long, so I don't usually finish them in one sitting. So I brought my headphones to finish the rest of that. I brought my book. I'm trying to go to this, well, there's two options. There's this like river thing, I don't know, body of water, like kind of near my apartment. It's like 5 minutes down the road, and there's like a little area where you can sit there, but I don't know if it'll be too sunny. I also brought a hat and I have a chair in my trunk. Otherwise, I can go to this other park that's just like a big field, and I feel like there will be shade there because there's big trees. So yeah, oh, why is it so dark? The lighting. So yeah, we'll see, but I'm excited to just like get out of my apartment and go sit in like nature and fresh air and read my book. Okay, this is the first location. I want to see. Oh yeah, it's so shady. Okay, this is perfect. Isn't it so pretty? I haven't been here in so long, but it's such a cute little spot that I randomly found. Okay, I'm gonna get my blanket and my chair out of my trunk. Got my beach chair. I think this spot right here is perfect. This is such a vibe right now. I'm reading a different book today. It's called Rationality by Steven Pinker. What it is, why it seems scarce, and why it matters. My dad actually got me this book, and it's really cool. If you're into psychology, again, definitely recommend this book, especially in the beginning. It was talking about all of these like probability things and like how our mind works and kind of like optical illusions but in your brain. I guess that's like a logical fallacy. Yeah, but it's so interesting. I'm kind of like halfway done, maybe a little less than halfway done, but yeah, I like to switch up between reading fiction and nonfiction. So this is my nonfiction book, and my fiction book right now is It Ends With Us, which I've also been reading. But yeah, I am so obsessed with this vibe. I'm so happy I decided to come here. This is like perfect shade area, exactly what I needed. Hi, I'm going to my marketing research class for the review. I think I was talking about that earlier. My final's on Friday. Also, update on Vlogmas since it's day 7. I've been doing this for a week now. And honestly, I only started my channel in like October, I think. So I really have not been doing this for so long, but if anyone else was thinking of starting a YouTube channel, and if you're like me, you didn't want to do it for the longest time because you thought it would be not even like hard work, but I just thought it would be like I would constantly not be able to just like let my guard down in a way and just like act like, you know how when you're like alone you just are able to like completely like not let your guard down, I don't know what the phrase is for that, but just like no one's watching you and just do whatever. I felt like if I was vlogging, and especially with Vlogmas, how I would have this on every day, I felt like it may impact, like I may be like stressed out, always feeling like I'm being watched. But I'm happy to report that it really doesn't at all. I really just feel like I'm living my life normally and the camera just happens to be on and it's not affecting me at all, and I don't feel like, okay, I need to like shut off the camera now and like relax. Like I really just feel like normal, which is cool because going into it, I don't know, that was like my main concern, that it would be like too much of a performance and it would be like exhausting to, not even like a performance on purpose, but just like that, like knowing I'm being watched, I would subconsciously like not be able to let loose. Maybe that's the phrase I'm looking for, like let loose. But I feel like very loose. I don't know, like I also always talk to myself as if I'm like being recorded just for fun. Like, does anyone else do that, especially when you're doing your makeup and stuff? Like I know people have said that they do this, like they pretend that they're like doing a makeup tutorial, like you talk to yourself, okay, now I'm doing this and this. I always do that, and I do that just like in the car and like not even with makeup, just like day-to-day stuff, as if like if I wasn't recording right now, I would still be having this exact same conversation with myself, like pretending that I was recording. I don't know, I just think it's fun. So now that the camera just happens to be on, I still feel like exactly the same, which is really nice. I feel like I'm living my life and the camera just happens to be on, which I think is exactly what I wanted my vlogs to be. Moral of the story, if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend just trying it out. It's been super fun. It's really dark, oh my god, you can't even see me. But I've been having so much fun. I really love making the videos. I love putting them all together. I love editing them, doing the sound. I don't know, it's just so fun. But I also just love that type of stuff. So yeah. Back from class, I'm going on my 2-minute run around the block for my mini habit, and yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna make dinner as soon as I get back. Okay, I'm back. I actually felt really good today, so I went for a little longer, and I used to wear my hair like this in high school when I ran track all the time for track meets. This was like my thing, a little half up pony. I don't know, just like my hair down when I'm running, but also like out of my face. So we're bringing her back. I'm gonna make dinner. I think I'm gonna make salmon again. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. I just have it in a bag from Trader Joe's. Gonna do my zucchini and maybe some pasta. I think I have Alfredo noodles.